Namaste. I want to talk to you about something that's come to me today. Well, I've been working through it for a few days now. A few weeks, few years. A lifetime. It's about being good enough. There'll always be things in our lives, in our relationships, that make us feel like we're not good enough. They're tests. Yeah, we're not able to change the behaviour of others, try as we might, and believe me, I've tried and tried, and if you're any of those people that I've tried this with, then I sincerely apologise. The other person gets blamed for their behaviour. They didn't respond to our message, they didn't remember our special day, they didn't do the things that made us feel good, and we ignore our own part in this. We are blind to our lesson, our learning. It's a bit of self-absorption, really. We are all good enough. Of course we are. Whatever we do, whatever we are. But we mustn't judge ourselves on the opinions, on the behaviour of others. But we should show ourselves love and kindness through self-inquiry and the meditative process, understanding that none of this is about validation from other people. We're on our own journey. Of course, we have the respect for other people's opinions, but we have clarity. They don't break us. They don't change the way that we are unless obviously that's something that's needed. We're comfortable with ourselves and we're not affected by the approval, or we're less affected by the approval, the action and reaction of those around us. I'm learning my lessons every day. And I have an ache in my heart, you know, the inner child that was always seeking approval, never feeling good enough. But I know that it's worth the heartache. I feel it subsiding in me and causing me less pain as time goes on. I see and I feel the space. And rather than reacting when I'm feeling like this, in order to get some kind of validation, I can pause. I can meditate on that, just for a moment. I feel the love of the universe as the sun shining on my face, the butterflies, nature's gifts. And those things tell me that I'm enough. I wouldn't be here otherwise. I really understand that it's not fair to rely on others to be my crutch, my tonic, my fix, to make me feel good. And it's false anyway. It's a flaky, shaky ground if we only rely on these kind of things to help us feel good enough. And it's a dangerous game because through this we end up being controlled by others. And then we say, and other people say, that that person doing the controlling is the bad one. But yet they're just feeding our needs, feeding our insecurities. We are responsible for this. And I speak from experience. I've been there many, many times in many different guises. I'm still there in some ways. But I choose to create some space, create my own clarity, and set myself free. It's an amazing feeling. Namaste.